All right, we're about ready to get things started here. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday afternoon and or evening so far. Joined for potentially the finale of Mass Effect 3, joined by my good friend Night Owl, as always.
Hi.
So Shattered Space, the DLC for Starfield, released this week, and it is not doing good.
I have heard jack and or shit about it. This is the first time I've heard anybody even say that, which probably says a lot about a Bethesda DLC.
Wait, hold on. I think last I saw it was like mostly negative. Yeah, it's mostly negative reviews right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't even know how you would do DLC for a game whose like base storyline is just justification for mediocre new game plus.
Yeah.
Because like part of the point of like the new game plus thing is in every universe things are slightly different. So like I guess you could put a lot of effort into DLC, but like making things slightly different just based on like what playthrough somebody is in seems like way more work than Bethesda would ever put into a video game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I still, like, I was semi-interested in playing Starfield when it came out. Now I'm just like, I'm just not interested. There's just far better, like, sci-fi games, space adventure games, that you can play right now, like No Man's Sky. That's probably the biggest one you can play. You got No Man's Sky, you got Elite Dangerous, which I haven't played myself, but I've heard fun things about. And then, you know, even though this game has its own issues, I know there's a lot of people that like Star Citizen, so you could fucking just play Star Citizen.
I'm just gonna like do my chud thing of mentioning Star Sector and refusing to elaborate.
Hmm.
Star Sector is my favorite space game.
There is one game I came across. This is what it is. So there's this game coming out soonish. It's called Jump Ship, where it's a co-op PvE space exploration game. It kind of just looks like Space Sea of Thieves, and it looks really fun. It doesn't have a release date. It still says 2024, which I'm gonna assume that may just get pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's just like they're just far better space games you can play right now instead of Starfield, and yeah, very disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of space games, I wanted to talk about Destiny 2 a little bit today, because they just had a big development stream, I think it was like this week, talking about the upcoming episode that I think is either releasing next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. It is episode 2 Revenant. And during the stream they talked about how they want they basically just they want like new people coming into Destiny to have a good time and all that, because they're doing away with some of the stupid like free to play model shit that they were doing with the seasons, by doing the whole like, oh, you do this series of quests and now you go meet this person here and now you gotta wait a week for the weekly reset before you can continue. And they're doing away with that. But the big thing for me, and I had a whole thing about this in the Discord server, about how if Bungie really wants new players to have like a fun experience in Destiny 2. At least from like a story perspective, they need to re-add in the old campaigns.
What?
Like
Bro, you're telling me they shouldn't have removed a bunch of content I paid for? That's
exactly.
crazy.
And it's wild to me because Destiny 2 is the only MMO I've played to my knowledge that does this. And I'm because I think World of Warcraft did it before. I'm not sure. I know they rewrite shit, but I don't play World of Warcraft, so I wouldn't know. But like the big thing that because I jumped back into Destiny 2 when Beyond Light came out, and that was when they got rid of I think it was Io, Mercury, Mars, and Titan. And the in-story overall narrative reason for why those planets no longer exist was because the Witness basically wisped them to a void of some sort in via his flagship. At this point in the story, though, we've beaten the Witness, we've taken over his flagship in Root of Nightmares. Why can't we just use the room with all the planets in to re-add those planets back? Is my first thing. But also, well, do you want to go first on that?
You don't even need to worry about lore bullshit, to be honest. Destiny 2 is so bereft of things to do that removing things to do from the game never made sense to begin with.
Hmm.
At least in my opinion, because like, okay, Gambit came out in like what 2016, 2017, and like nothing has changed about Gambit in like 7 years.
Or like none of the PvP for that matter.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, they've changed the balancing a little bit in places. Hunters are still broken, but they're not as broken as they used to be when I played, is basically what I
But
heard.
my big thing was that, like, why should new players have to be worrying about what the current narrative is? Why can't they just play the game until they get to the... It's like, and I kind of used Final Fantasy 14 as an example. Say, next expansion comes out, right? And certain parts of Eorzea get invaded, and so those areas are locked off for a little bit until, you know, you beat the expansion and those areas are unlocked again. But if you're a new player, when this expansion drops, you're wondering, oh, well, why are these certain sections of the world map blocked off for me? Well, because they're being invaded. Why?
Have you gotten to Shadowbringers yet? You've gotten to Shadowbringers.
Yeah, dude,
right?
I've gone through Shadowbringers and I've gotten through all of like basically I'm fully caught up on MSQ.
When you first get to Shadowbringers, the sun exists, and it doesn't matter if you get there today or if you got there, I don't know, whenever Shadowbringers released. I think it was like 2020. Uh, the sun is still there, right? If I were to play the opening of Shadowbringers with a new player, the map would be complete darkness for me because that's the development that happens over the course of the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't actually know that that would be the case until I played through it with a friend again. And she mentioned that everything was completely dark still, even though I'm sitting here waddling around in complete sunlight. Um, and like the only real like thing you can say about it is just Bungie doesn't want to pay the server costs, I guess, even though servers are so dirt cheap to run that like several other developers for games that like nobody even plays anymore still have servers for those games that
But
are running.
yeah, but the point I was trying to make was that, like, okay, so new player can't access certain parts of Eorzea because, oh, places get invaded.
Oh,
Well,
I know.
why is it being invaded? Well, the new expansion just dropped. Okay, well, why do I gotta worry about the new expansion when I just started the fucking game?
Well,
Basically.
Destiny 2 had a lot of crosstalk between DLCs too. That's why you'd have like level or light level like fucking 400 enemies in starting zones that would just instantly
Whoa.
kill like fucking new players for no reason. It's because Bungie is really stupid and like tries to reuse too many things for no reason.
Yeah.
Um but like somehow while reusing things, they don't reuse them enough, which is why they justify getting rid of them entirely. It's weird. It's whoever is like leading Bungie doesn't know what's happening.
The guy
That's
who's
kinda...
the guy who's leading Bungie is too busy buying vintage cars to worry about what the fuck Destiny 2 is like going on right now.
That's too.
Yeah. But and it's like, okay, you can make the storage space argument, but MMOs are naturally going to be large as fuck in terms of download size anyway. Like, MMOs are the only games where I can justify them being up to 100 gigs of download size. Because they are meant to be, like, they are the original, as much as I hate to say it, they are the original live service game. Like, those are games that are meant to be played for years on end. So the download sizes for those games being large as fuck makes sense. So the most Bungie could do is do the fucking Warframe thing and just remove bloat. That won't impact the game at all.
I mean, my thing is, even if you like got rid of some of the open world stuff, like there's no reason why you can't do the story instances.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is that they kind of did something similar to that up to the release of the final shape. They did this what was it called? There was a mode that there was like a thing on the destinations tab they could go to. I think it was literally called Echoes of the Past, where you played certain missions from some of the old expansions. Like for example, you could play like the opening mission of Forsaken during the prison break of the Prison of Elders. And there was like a couple, I can't remember what the other missions were, but yeah, you could play them.
You still can, but like so here's the thing. If you're a new player, you have no reason to care about any of that, in the sense of like, we are so far removed from context that like there's no reason why you would want to go back and play the first mission of a DLC, because you don't know anybody involved, because that whole thing revolves around Cade, right? So you don't know who Cade is, you don't know why Cade's important. You've probably heard his name, and like maybe you've seen some funny haha memes about him, and that's it. That's a returning player thing. That's like, I would want to go back and play the first mission of a DLC that no longer exists. And like, you might want to do that. I don't know if you were still playing at that point.
I'm still playing like Destiny 2 now. I'm maxed out on the past, so I'm just waiting for the next episode to drop.
I don't know. I don't know when you started playing Destiny. I started playing Destiny 2 like directly, I think, after Warmind. Because that's when Nathan got me into it.
I want to say I started playing, it was just before they went free to play, because I grabbed it when it was a free game on PlayStation Plus, and I played through the Red War campaign.
Yeah, you came like probably just before I left. And I left the moment they got rid of like Mars and all that.
Yeah, so that would have been just like right around Beyond Light coming out, unless they did it like sometime after Forsaken and like the seasonal stuff. But yeah, no, because I remember playing it. I remember trying to play it with you guys, but this was back when I had my shitty Alienware Alpha, so I couldn't run that game for shit on PC. Yeah, no, but it's like I've heard people straight up say that they refuse to play Destiny 2 just because they can't, like, they want to experience the game from the beginning and play it all the way to whatever the current expansion is, and now they can't do that because they vaulted 4 fucking campaigns. And so people are just like, yeah, I can't get into Destiny 2 because if I can't play it from the beginning, then what's the point? Which is funny how I can kind of give Destiny 1 a pass on this, because yeah, that's a fully priced game, but you can buy the complete edition for like 50-60 bucks that has the base game plus the expansions, and you can play through all of Destiny 1. Which is ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, that's the thing. So, the only problem with Destiny 1 is, like, I don't think there are any mechanics for you to, like, solo most of it. Because that was my issue, is I started playing Destiny 1, and nobody was playing any of the content I was doing. So I soloed, like, I don't know, the first, like, 5 or 6 hours of the campaign, and just hit a wall that I couldn't even grind past. It was specifically during like this one ogre fight, which I could go look up his boss name and all that and tell you exactly like what he's about.
I was able to get through the main story. Like, I was able to get through that, and I think I got to the Dark Below. I'm not.
Maybe they changed some stuff.
Because I know when you buy the complete edition, they straight up give you level up boosts.
Oh yeah, okay. So that didn't exist when I was playing. So they probably just overstat you for shit. If I had to imagine. Which is better than what I went through. Because that's the reason why I stopped playing Destiny 1, is because I literally just couldn't do shit. And like basically the ogre guy would one-shot me no matter what I did. And even if I like did the fight enough to get stacks of heavy ammo and just rocketed him, I could get him down to like half HP before he would just one-shot me again. And I was just like, fuck this, dude. I was having fun up until that point, because it's supposed to be like, I don't think it was a full raid, but it was like a strike team thing where you need like 3 people to do it normally. And it just was not designed for the idea that you could solo it.
Yeah, because the only strike I ever was able to like get a quick match on, and it was always the same fucking strike. I want to say it was is it the House of Wolves? Is that one of the expansions for? Hold on.
I think that's. I can't remember if House of Wolves was I don't think it was a strike though. I thought it was like a raid.
No, okay, so House of Wolves is one of the expansions. But it came with a strike, I believe.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the strikes out of there.
Yeah, okay, it was the expansion after Dark Below. Because it was Dark Below, House of Wolves, Taken King, and Rise of Iron.
Yeah, I loosely know Destiny 1's story just because I have friends that have been playing since the start of Destiny's existence.
Shadow Thief, that's what it was called.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
Yeah, Destiny dialogue is fucking awful.
Little would we know that NPC at the end of Destiny 1 would become a bit of a major player in today's Destiny's current narrative.
Unfortunately, yeah. The slowly derailing train that all started at the end of Destiny 1.
Yeah, I think House of Wolves introduced Varix in the Prison of Elders. It did. Yeah, because you can talk to Varix, because I think Varix is a vendor in that one. And I think the main hub where you're first introduced to like Marasov, Petra, and the rest of the other Fallen. Yeah, no, because it was also the expansion that introduced Uldren Sov, I believe. I could be wrong on that though. But you know, simply put, Destiny 2, that was one of the big things I was hoping for when Final Shape dropped, was to give us the ability to, you know, play the old campaigns again. But nope. Even though some of the planets are back, like Mars and Titan are back, but in very limited capacities, I don't think they've re-added Io or Mercury, so I guess I'll just die. Guess I'll just die sad.
Yeah, unfortunately. Um, I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Destiny. There was just a certain point in time where, like, even now, like, okay, the reason why I won't get back into Destiny is because literally everything I had bought doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like, so I would be starting basically as a free-to-play player. Like, I would probably be behind what a free-to-play player would be, because I'd have all my old gear and late level stuff. And they'd probably like jump me forward, I'd imagine, but like
They do give you, like, I feel like they've been a little bit better on this. Where if you are a new player, they will give you a lot of, like, higher level gear per, like, strike, basically. You just have to be kind of conservative with your upgrade modules, because they still limit you to 25.
yeah.
So say you get a weapon with a really good roll on it that you want to keep, you just got to make sure you don't accidentally dismantle it. Because I've done that before and it's not fun. But hey, you know what though? Hopefully, if today is in fact going to be the finale of Mass Effect 3, we'll actually be playing a looter shooter that is fun next week.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, now you want to play a looter shooter?
Oh god. This can only go well. I think it's my favorite part of that.
Oh, come on, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Everyone gets into a duel to fight for the loot. Or were duels only a thing in Borderlands 2?
I actually don't remember if they were in Borderlands 1 or not. I don't think there was ever like. So, okay, let me put it this way. Borderlands 2, I got into duels specifically to trigger glitches, because there's a lot of glitches revolving around duels. For example, anybody who gets shot by Zero while in a duel counts as an object for Boar, so you can one-shot raid bosses.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah. So that was like the setup to killing Terramorphous, is you would have one of your friends challenge you to a duel, stand in front of the Terramorphous spawn, and then you would just pour.
Oh, you know what? Actually, sorry to sidetrack a little bit. Speaking of raids, I guess a raid just dropped for Fallout 76, and the boss is this giant fucking cobra demon looking thing.
Oh, nice.
Like, it actually looks pretty fucking badass. It's an irradiated cobra.
Mom, is that you? Oh, that's kind of neat.
That is one thing that I'm kind of happy in seeing. I'm happy to see Fallout 76 is being a little bit better than it used to be.
I think everything around it looks too MMO and not very Fallout. I think everything here looks too MMO and not very Fallout to me.
Hmm.
Like, the idea of a giant radioactive snake is, like, pretty cool, but, like, I don't know if it's, like, just the way the style looks, but I don't know, it just feels like an MMO thing, and, like, I've never... Imagine if you walked into, like, the fucking Deathclaw cave, Deathwind Caverns, that's what it's called, in New Vegas, and you saw something like this, and I'd just kind of be like, I don't know, I feel like Fallout's usually a little more grounded than giant glowy green crystal cave with giant green goop everywhere. But, I don't know, it's neat, it could be fun. I can see how it could be fun. I do like that it has fucking a trillion eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be neat if, like, it would actually slither, like, across the ground and, like, wrap itself up and cut off, like, different parts of the map at times. I don't know if it would actually do that, but that's what I would think about. I like that it's got little crystals in its I don't know why it has armor plates, because it's snake, so it should have scales, but between its like little armor plates.
But you wanna know what's funny? The raid itself is called the Gleaming Depths.
The Gleaming Depths.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, actually, speaking of Borderlands, this just looks like the Caustic Caverns. That's what's throwing me off.
Oh, I've not played. Obviously, you know, I haven't played Borderlands in a while, so I don't know what that is.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the loading screen. Right, I will send you an image of the Caustic Caverns and tell me this doesn't look like the Caustic Caverns. It looks
Oh my
like
god, it actually does. What the? Okay, you know, I think I vaguely remember this now.
The Caustic Caverns is like the first really good grinding spot you hit up. So like a lot of people spend a lot of time in here during their first like hour of their playthrough.
Hmm.
Just because there's the giant like stompy crab guys that are everywhere that you can blow up and you can get a bunch of iridium.
Damn, it really does just look like that.
That's what's throwing me the fuck off. It looks, it doesn't feel Fallout to me. It's fine, but it doesn't feel Fallout to me.
Hmm.
But you could say that about most of 76. The weird bat demon like queen boss thing that
The
like,
Skyrim boss?
was the first endgame fight, that was already kind of weird to me. If this is just like the direction they're going, where like they're making Fallout kind of weird, I'm kind of cool with it.
I mean, hey, you can do a lot with what creatures turn into when they're irradiated.
I love the idea of like on the West Coast, we've got the spurs on my boots jingle jangle, and it's like super serious and like incredible. And then like on the East Coast, shit's just fucking insane. I do kind of like the dichotomy if that's what they want to stick with. Like if they go back out west and like have another serious Fallout game, I think I'd be cool with that. That would be funny to me.
Dude, so I've been playing, obviously I've been playing New Vegas on my off time. You want to know something I completely forgot about? And fucking may he rest in peace. I forgot Matthew Perry voices Benny. He voices the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was watching fucking Elementary, which is a Sherlock Holmes show with
yeah,
one of my friends. One of the villains in Elementary is Joshua fucking Graham. And like I didn't realize it was the same guy at first. Because I forgot he was an actor as well as a voice actor. So I'm sitting here and like just watching this show, and then suddenly he starts talking about anger and like how it fuels him every day, and like a wire snapped in my head. I was like, is this guy Joshua Graham? And then I looked it up and it was Joshua Graham.
Amazing. Yeah, right now I've just kind of been I recruited Boone, which fuck man, I'm so sorry for Boone. We'll get into Boone once I eventually get to Fallout New Vegas in terms of playthroughs, but damn.
I like Boone. I think he offers a lot of interesting mechanics. I miss RPGs that gave you quests that you could miss with companions, because I didn't actually do Boone's quest fully, returning to Bitter Springs and all that, until like my 7th playthrough of New Vegas.
But yeah, right now I've just kind of been, well, I completely wiped out all the Great Khans, because I'm kind of doing the NCR questline as well. So I've wiped out the Great Khans. I'm basically killing any and all Legion I see. Because, you know, you're giving me slavers in a Fallout game, I'm gonna kill their asses, so... But, yeah, no. I've been having fun with it. I see why most people, I see why a lot of the Fallout community prefers New Vegas over 3. And I don't know, I think the Mojave Desert just looks more aesthetically pleasing than the Capital Wasteland.
There was a reason why literally the first mod I fucking sent you for Fallout 3 removes the fucking filter.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, the Mojave hits the same vibes that Fallout 3 manages to in a lot of places. Um, excuse me. Well, simultaneously, like it adds so many vibes of its own.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get the NCR soldiers that talk about, oh, I wish for nuclear winter, and I'm just sitting here like, dude, the Mojave is, I think, one of the most beautiful places I've ever walked around in my entire life.
Mm.
But at the same time, you kind of get it, right? Like, it's not a fun place for the NCR to be. And I think New Vegas in general is just like interesting to interact with on a deeper level. Because you can play New Vegas just as like a brain dead waddler. But you can also go through New Vegas like exploring some pretty interesting themes and lore. Like there's a whole like slight meta commentary in each of the DLCs involving Elijah. And it's a whole bunch of lore that like you don't even really need to know, but you can chase down if you want to.
Mm.
One of the best Fallout stories is about some dude in Zion Canyon that you don't even meet. You just find his logs like 100 years after he died. Um, there's a lot of just really neat stuff in New Vegas that I think like it. It's not that Fallout 3 is a bad game. It's that Fallout New Vegas took the good parts of Fallout 3 and it added so much more that it's absurd just how
Mm-hmm.
much is in that game.
All right. Well, are we ready to get things started here with the Mass Effect?
Are you ready to rumble?
But you know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get things up and ready, you know how I gotta give a shout out to Night FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website thing on called nightride.fm. They also have a Discord server that you can join as well, so get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can switch between different radio stations that they partner up with to play various subgenres of synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. And if you are a streamer, they have a stream-free archive playlist. A lot of really good stuff on there. Really, really good songs. Don't know what else you could ask for. So, once again, make sure you go check them out. That is nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill.
The best kind of shell.
I was waiting for you.
Sorry, I'm here. Sorry. Sometimes like I don't think about doing it, and then like apparently it's just my thing now. I've been typecast.
Yes, you have been typecast, and I will have zero regrets on that.
Good lord.
But anyway, so we fought our clone. Because he thought it'd be funny to send assassins at us. I broke the fish tank of a very good sushi restaurant that Tali is a little bit mad at me for.
Tally's mad at you. Joker is a little peeved about it. Mostly
Um,
because you used him as bait.
but yeah, now we're just chilling through. We helped Zaid with the crane game.
Yeah,
Uh,
Zaid Mastani bested by a child's arcade game.
yeah, we helped Zaid with that. We played Wingman for Garrus. Who's the other dude we met out? Oh wait, no, Cortez. Yeah, Cortez was one. I got.
We went to the movie set with
Oh, Javik. Yeah.
Javik. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I blanked on Javik's name for a minute. We found out you cannot win at the shell game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fucking Vorcha. But we're gonna meet up with Cortez.
This is an okay little scene.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Show me.
Oh boy. Just falls to the back of the ship.
Do a barrel roll.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few G's. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
That's nice. Was there someone else we can meet up here?
I think that's everybody. I think you have to go back to your apartment to call Miranda. I think that's
Oh yeah,
the only way I can think of.
yeah, Miranda's one of them. Silver Coast. Oh yeah, no, that's the one bar. This one. Oh, this is the arcade. Are you looking up who we can meet on the strip?
No, there's pretty much everybody, but like you have to go back to your apartment, which is
Yeah.
the green area, and then like actually get the emails where they're like, "Hey, I want to meet you," which just requires you to like enter and leave, basically.
Oh wait, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna hold off on buying. I forgot we can still buy the party supplies, but thank you. Actually, what I am gonna do is decorate the apartment a little bit with the stuff we bought.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, this might be a bit.
What's that?
Oh, the fact that you have to go back into the menu after selecting what you want.
Yeah. Wholesome kitchen. As opposed to all of those non-wholesome kitchens out there. I think there's some other stuff you can get, but you have to like win it like through the arcade and like Armax. Um
Elegant Ottoman. That's what they were before the World War.
okay. That's That's certainly a reference.
Oh god, the standard coffee table looks much better.
Yeah,
Wall decorations.
I really like the artistic shelving, but like the standard is also pretty alright.
Alright. Profit terminal. Liara.
Yara.
Memorial service. Oh! It's for Thane.
Mm-hmm.
I was somewhat surprised to see.
So basically, you can host Thane's memorial in the apartment.
Okay.
This is Jack wanting to gamble. I think it's either no, because that's Silver Coast. I think she wants to do Armax. I can't remember exactly.
So, report the CSEC officer for, for Grunt. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, the grunt one is really good. The
Oh,
grunt one is incredible. We
alright.
bail him out of prison, basically.
Okay, so firstly, since while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and call, Miranda. Which, where do we
I
do
want to
that?
say that's like by the front door. It might be out in the hall. I can't quite remember how you do it.
I feel like I would have seen, like, a marker. Or wait, do we have to talk to the receptionist?
No. It's up here. I forget where exactly it is. Oh, no, go to the computer again. It's the other tab besides the email one, I'm pretty sure. Don't just like click it, hover over it, because I think it might be party invites for all I remember.
I believe so. Invite. Oh, invite up.
Yeah, invite up. There you go. This lets you invite people.
All right.
The James one is also pretty good.
We're gonna invite Miranda first.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of
I got
town
it for
I'd
free.
normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah, saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive two Shepards. Think of the property damage. Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
Oops.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
Shot at?
Exploded.
It
It was the
exploded.
clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know. You just do.
Do I? That's the
You
trouble with
just
clones.
do.
You can never be sure.
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only shepherd left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Yeah, because I don't think we can invite anybody for like the party until I get the supplies. So.
It's one of those things that like I vaguely remember how to do, but I don't remember how to do it if I'm honest.
Hmm. Let's do James next.
This one's really fun. Get ready to click a lot.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's a really fun little scene, but it requires a lot of clicking, and you can't auto-clicker it, I'm
Hey,
pretty sure, if I
welcome.
remember.
Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so not what I'm used to.
Which is...
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air,
I don't like sand.
The kids everywhere.
and the people.
Yeah, I get that. It's tough being away from home.
Yeah. How do you make it work?
You just do. It's like war. You make it work, or die trying.
You've got a career as couples counselor if this whole savior of the galaxy thing doesn't work out.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you. What do you think?
Looks good. You've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before, and I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later.
Wait, was that not... Maybe? Oh, wait, hold on. I think he's still here.
Yeah, he's still here.
So... Yeah, there you go. Follow him. There we go. This is the scene I was thinking about.
You've been holding out on me.
Yeah, this is the scene I was thinking about. Prepare to click a lot.
You want some pointers? You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Oh jeez.
You ready to click 183 times, boy? Let's go.
I love how it plays the fucking renegade and what is it?
Paragon.
Yeah.
They're...
Gotta waste
I
it,
love
my
that the
friend.
sounds are just like straight up like in Shepard's head. Like this is just him like trying to push his aura, basically.
Do we actually legitimately click this for 182 times?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You can fail if you want to, but you don't get to shit talk James if you fail.
Oh, I'm gonna be losing track. We might be here a minute, people.
Yeah. It's a lovely weather we're having, right?
Oh, yeah. Last 20.
Let's go, Shepherd. Let's go.
Ah, I see some sweat.
I think the best part of this is that you're doing it in a fucking leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Pull-ups in a leather jacket sound like hell for that jacket, dude. It is probably gonna reek to high hell as well.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Good stuff, Hefe. Nice.
Hey, at least James lets you know what number you're at.
42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50.
Not bad.
51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56.
Oh, yeah.
57. 58. 59. 60. Close to halfway.
That's 60. High five.
Funny.
61. 62. 63. 64. Shepard just trying to show up the youngster. 65. 66. 67. 68. Oh, 69.
Nice.
Nice. 70. 71. 72.
You know, I could really
73,
go
I
for a
think.
nice juicy steak. You?
Shit, I lost count. James, remind me where we're at when we hit 80.
You look like a pro.
Shut up, Vega.
Touchy, touchy.
Halfway there. Whoa! Lizard on a chair. It just gets more awkward the longer it goes on.
I think the big thing is that there's no music.
Yeah. It's just Shepard focusing and grunting.
Hearts on fire.
That's impressive.
Thanks.
I saw 100.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought it was 132. Ah, fuck. It's 182. Sorry.
104.
105. 106. 107. I think this is a lot more impressive too. 108. When you're female shepherd, because like you're not a bulky lady at all, and like James is a fucking slab of beef. I do love James, but I think it's really funny to watch this tiny lady just like absolutely
Stay on
dunk on him.
target.
This is what the peak male form looks like.
We love peak male form. Oh yeah, no, we should have had Rocky music queued up for this.
Hmm.
Like a whole montage of Eye of the Tiger in the background. Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks, James. Appreciate it. To be fair, a small fit lady would have much less body weight to lift than medium man over there. Okay, technically, yes. That doesn't make it any less funny though. Cause like the first time we leave Earth with James, he's doing pull-ups in the cargo bay.
Nice.
For our first conversation with him. So I think it's really funny to have like this loop at the end of the game where we go, actually, I can do more pull-ups than you. Fight me, kid.
That's a weird ass camera angle.
What, you don't like looking at Shepard's beard hair?
No, I can't say I do. POV Yurliara.
So close.
I like how because you're technically doing renegade options, also the fucking scars on him are glowing.
I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's just because you never got your scars removed in Mass Effect 2.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Holy hell, you did it. I don't know what to say. How you feeling?
Like I could do another 183.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, loco. Damn, you still got it. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Don't worry. I won't.
Oh, man. This is sweet.
Yeah,
It,
that's a really cool little scene.
it,
He just hangs out. He's
okay.
here now.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you my tattoo anyway. I'm gonna go. Holy shit, you have a gym?
I live here now, loco.
James probably does drop by just to save money on his gym subscription every month.
Shit, honestly, I probably would too. All right, now we're gonna invite Liara. All right, James, you're gonna have to leave.
For reasons that I won't get into. That was a pretty fun little scene.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I love how Glyph has his own little slot on the
This was
piano.
the only song
Mm-hmm.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
She really just had skill issue.
Didn't sit
It's
still.
your fault I don't have free time.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. I've always loved that song.
All right, Glyph, fucking flexing.
He's just a little goblin.
What are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
I can't imagine what that would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe after
Every day after.
Shepard.
place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I keep bringing the computers downstairs.
It does always feel like it should be upstairs, but yeah, your little study is downstairs. Oh, also, sorry, Liara, we're gonna have a funeral. You're probably not gonna want to work here.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father, devoted to his son. There's an old human saying, whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life, or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then, and it didn't. We cannot thank Thane. But for those of us who have more time in this life because of him, we can remember how he lived. We do that. He is not truly gone. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got
He
to
could
know him,
pull a John Wick.
there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolya, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes, he did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valern has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
That actually kind of made me tear up a bit. Also, I just realized Kolya is voiced by Quentin Flynn. So, aka Raiden.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision.
Oh, you ready for a knife twist?
Crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us.
I love America.
Fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Shepard, let me say that now in case I cannot later.
So, if you want another reason to hate James, Thane, despite not being able to get a message to you because you're under house arrest, talked to you for 6 straight months with emails and video like messages and like all sorts of little things. Jacob cheats on you.
Oh, okay? So you said James. You didn't say Jacob. My mistake.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Jacob. I'm talking about Jacob. James is really good. I like James. James is what Jacob should have been. But yeah, if you want another reason not to like Jacob, Thane isn't even your romance character, and like he tries to keep in contact with a friend in house arrest.
Hmm. All right, so we got a couple things back on the strip that we can do. I'm assuming it'll show me markers once we get up there. Or not. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna track back and see. Oh. The Seattle sorcerers are taking on. Oh, Cortez wants to watch a fucking football game.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mother.
We're gonna have a Super Bowl party at Shepard's apartment.
Hannah Shepard. It's been a long time since we last spoke. Too long, Emerald Hacker recruited me to work on the Crucible. Maybe you knew that. I don't know, but that's where you'll find me. Samara. I overheard. Oh. Alright. Alright, so there's... Oh. It doesn't show me the emails in order. Oh, okay, so they just... I'm gonna assume they just go to the bottom. So we got CSEC officer... Cortez on the strip. I believe that's it. Yeah. Oh, and then Jack. Okay. So Jack, CSEC, and Cortez.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jack, CSEC, Cortez, and another person.
I just looking your invite up. I think you had somebody you could invite up.
Yeah, I can invite Cortez, but I want to head back to the Silver Sun.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Noodle House?
So, right. Anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is CSEC here?
Most people aren't me.
Precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you out, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
That's one of my favorite scenes in Mass Effect.
In the Presidium?
Yeah. When CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of ring call at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down.
Wow.
He did steal a cop car, yes.
Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
Because I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Fabricate story.
Do it. Do it.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Jeez.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
I can take it from you. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
I wish we had more scenes with Grunt that are like that, where he's just doing stupid shit. Because he was born full grown, right? So there's a lot, he hasn't experienced anything in life. And I think it'd be really funny to have more, like, Grunt on the Citadel scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall there being hijacks in Macbeth.
It didn't help that we had such brutal side directives, but even then, we had to disable these reef indoctrination devices, and it's crazy. Now that is a beautiful car.
I can't wait.
Yep. Wait for Jack.
Hey, glad you can make it. I've got us set up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Jack's a party member, baby girl.
Oh, whoops. Fuck. Oh, damn. Oh. combat time.
It's combat time. Jesus. Our max is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it counts your kills for you. Gotta keep your combo going.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna beat you until candy comes out. Damn, it's nice to relax. Just cutting loose, not worrying about the kids.
It's worth the stress to watch the people you're commanding come into their own, though.
Shut up.
Who said I was talking about you?
You know, if there is a god, that's what she sounds like. Just a big, deep whoom to let you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard.
Wouldn't have missed it.
We must save my family.
Wait, you didn't clear the tutorial?
To jump, jump.
It wounds my very soul.
Oh boy. Who else do we got to invite?
Call Bob!
Hi, Mom.
This is one of like 2 or 3 times I think we get to talk to Mom in Mass Effect.
It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to. I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering the bedtime stories we used to make up. You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure and danger.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I just want you to know that I am proud of you, son. So proud.
Thanks, Mom.
I have to go.
I know.
Be safe. Please. Goodbye, sweetheart.
That's very heartwarming.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we going to stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
What should we do to take our minds off things for a couple of hours?
Let's watch. Justicars must have keen powers of perception. Testing them can be fun.
Really?
Yes. For example, the Turian there, the one limping. What do you suppose his story is?
Injured in military service, probably.
Except he doesn't wear it like a badge of honor. He seems ashamed. Whatever happened, I would guess he's an outcast.
What about the two Volus? The ones whispering? What's in the case?
They're related. Brothers, but also business partners. The one on the left is a drunk and has put the family fortune in jeopardy through risky business dealings. But now the Blue Suns have kidnapped his wife. His brother has brought the ransom. 2.3 million credits.
This is very too specific.
No, I made it up. Fun.
Okay. The Elcor with the umbrella. Go.
Too easy, Shepard.
What about me, then?
Too difficult. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference.
This is, I think, one of my favorite conversations in Mass Effect. I have a little brother who's showing me his trombone now, though.
Ah.
As we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Yeah, he's in middle school, so he's finally in band, and he's very excited.
Oh.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it wasn't. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense Bayada ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tisanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely.
Base.
Got the hots for some of the sorcerers?
Okay. Guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. I mean, they were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it going to be?
Alfred saying, congrats to your brother, and my sympathy for the ears of your family.
He's playing for me right now. That's why I'm muted. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
He's.
How do you bet against a team that's been playing since before we were born?
Listen up, Esteban.
Yeah, thanks, Alpha. I appreciate it.
Come on, the game's starting.
He's now trying to time it for when I talk. He's trying to play specifically. I think I got him on that one, but I'm not sure.
Yes, they did it!
Don't be so smug. Pay up.
Wait, Steve picked the winner. Why is he paying?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner.
And you spend all your luck in the battlefield, Commander. Simple math. Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Man, I kind of wish they showed us what Bayada Ball looked like.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Although, I'm kind of picturing, like, Blood Bowl, but Mass Effect races. I don't know. But apparently we got some more emails, so yeah. Miranda. Me in the casino. Had fun kicking some holographic ass with you. Good to see you, Evan. Alright, so we got Miranda and Jack.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Izo.
Izo?
Puppy!
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic.
Love it.
Zero. Their biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place.
You're throwing a fucking frying pan as fetch.
Started out really angry, but
as we do.
And now he's a big old softy.
Aw, oh.
You're aware of the parallels here, right?
What the hell are you talking about, Shepard?
Mistreated biotic that... No? Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
Love it. And then Miranda is currently at the casino. What could possibly go wrong? I would think this might be the last thing we do before we can actually, you know, buy the party supplies and hold the party. 2 hours in.
There's a lot of little scenes. I would just go to the party.
I know.
There's a lot of little optional stuff. But it's up to you. I think we hit most of the important stuff. The only one that like I would really like super want to show you is the Morden stuff, but it's RNG when you get it. Fortunately. The Morden stuff is really good.
Miranda?
You clean up well, Shepard. Thought we might try an evening out.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
You picked a good spot to unwind. Any ideas?
A few. I'll probably need a bit of a push.
A push?
I was thinking about our talk earlier, about having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
The only difference between us and everyone else is that our to-do list is longer. We need to let that go tonight.
Let it go? That's harder than it sounds.
I know, but this is the perfect place to try.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh God. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
I tell you what, give me some tips and maybe we could team up.
Welcome to Silver Coast Casino.
Hey, how are you? Looking forward to
Oh yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing else. That was the last thing. All right.
They restock.
Oh well, I didn't get the audio clip of the Oh, you have a new message at your terminal, so that's what made me assume.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's more stuff. It's just a little RNG to get it sometimes. It's a little annoying.
Hmm. Okay.
So you detonate your tech armor in an emergency?
No, pretty much all the time. Surrounded by husks and tech armor. Stay out
Then I
of
take
trouble.
your home burn.
Where do we get the party supplies from? The casino? Or is it?
Yes, top floor of casino. The
Gotcha.
bar.
I find your lack of respect for the exalted patriarch very disturbing.
Wait, what? Wait, what's the wait? Oh, wait for... Oh, yeah, that's right. Joker did have a thing here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. They're everywhere.
And I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters. Ha ha! Commander Shepard is chasing
Oh,
the
jeez.
This is our chance! Oh shit! Cerberus! Ha ha ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us? Like this. It's joking time.
Oh my fucking god. All right. Oh my god.
Yes, you were.
It's true. I saw him.
He choked all over the place.
That's right. You just landed on the island of Dr. Me. And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
Oh my god, dude.
No.
Oh, come on.
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard!
He's telling the truth!
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
Makes up for me using you as bait?
We're gonna talk about this bait thing.
Alright, we're gonna get the party supplies and get the show started. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite Joker on the Citadel.
Hell yeah, the best Joker.
Oh, speaking of, I'm not hearing good things about the second Joker movie.
I wouldn't be surprised. Is it out yet?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, interesting. I mean, that whole movie basically boils down to like one scene that's really good.
I still haven't seen the first movie. Alright, time to send party invitations. Okay. Right, so Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, and Trainer are all invited. Obviously, invite Garrus. Invite Grunt. Invite Jack. Invite Javik.
I love how you're doing the thing that I do every time I play
Wait,
this.
hold on. I can go lower, yeah? Wait a minute.
Yeah. You can scroll.
Why is it not letting me?
Can you tab like arrow key?
Oh, what the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's a strange little menu.
All right, Kasumi. What the fuck?
Yeah, I have to. You can just click invite all, but if you want to be like me and not invite Jacob out of spite, you have to do this.
I was kind of spoiled on this from the Mass Effect subreddit because someone was like, "Nobody tell him. I'm not inviting him."
Part of me wishes you could send Jacob like a preemptive invite rejection, but yeah, I do like this little party thingy because it can be really sad when everyone is dead if you're doing like the really bad playthrough.
Hmm. I don't. Part of me wants to be nice and invite Jacob, but I also don't.
I'll say like you just missed scenes where Jacob would be involved.
Hmm.
So basically, like there's a number of events that can happen at the party, right? Based on how you set the mood and like who's there. And it's somewhat RNG what actually happens based on who you have invited. If you want specific events, then you have to invite less people.
Hmm.
You won't see everything, is what I'll say. But by not inviting Jacob, you won't have to see any of Jacob's scenes.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Oh, let's do energetic. Let's fucking go.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander.
There are different events based on which one you choose. And you can change it like halfway through, basically. So usually I like start, chill
Oh my
vibes,
god,
and
does
then we get drunk.
Does Glyph become a fucking glitter ball? Please tell me it becomes a glitter ball.
You'll see, you'll see, you'll see.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you. Happy to be here, Shepard.
Of course, Kasumi goes invisible.
Yeah, you find her. He's got a little bow tie. If you look at Glyph, he's got a little bow tie.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
He's got a
nice.
little bow tie.
Little
Yeah,
guy.
look at him.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
That's a little lame.
I ran with a simple crowd.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
You ever get a tattoo while you're sober?
You ever get a woman who's not drunk?
Ooh. Ouch.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kinda needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Steve.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Prothean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest? You or the tank bread?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Brax.
I do love that this is the first place that they go when meeting up.
Baby Pyjack here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this. Now the party's starting.
Oh my god, do they just headbutt each other throughout the whole party?
Not the whole party.
Yeah, you got lucky.
You could roast a whole pig and then
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
Krogan diplomacy.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break.
I wonder if you'll get the one of the scenes I really, really like. I think if you do energetic twice, there's potential that they start trying to set up a shooting range like halfway through.
What is the point? Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. Invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
Where the hell is Kasumi anyway?
You can find her. She's somewhere in here. Check your bedroom, by the way.
Well, that's the thing. I did check in there. I didn't see her.
She teleports. But she has a funny bedroom scene. There's one where she's in your gym, so that's probably where she is right now, if I had to guess.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric. This is unacceptable.
Did you look in the gym?
This is quite the.
I did look at the gym. I didn't see her.
You see that
Oh
waterfall?
man.
And that
She's around here somewhere.
Something I might want to check out.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
I don't like the implications of that. Please don't piss on my waterfall.
Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And I'm certain you have a better plan waiting in the wings.
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
I know what I said. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, back when Miranda here was in charge.
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up.
I love Joker pointing that out.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Man, you got bamboozled there, buddy.
Your wife is Cerberus, SMH.
Human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction? Not the best icebreaker.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Joker's like one of the people that stayed with you throughout the entire franchise. So like, I don't know if he could do anything embarrassing.
Man, I just realized you can't invite Caden. That's kind of weird. Is it all depend on whether or not you tell him to become a Spectre or not?
I think it might then. Well, I don't know if you can invite Caden at Oh, because I know Ashley has some scenes. You can get Ashley to have a one-night stand with James.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. You can also have a one-night stand with James here, if I remember right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you send them to become a Spectre, maybe they aren't available for the party. That's weird, though.
So, Liara, assistant.
What the fuck are you, Kasumi? Jesus Christ!
Sometimes she just appears for like half a second, so if you saw her and looked away immediately, then she wouldn't be there.
Let me check the piano.
Shepard.
Okay, not the piano.
So, Shepard, you can serve this will, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy.
Oh.
There's an idea.
Wait, what?
You're crazy.
Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate right about now.
Drunk Tali is best Tali.
That we have.
A lot of Tali's funny scenes are here.
I'm just honored to have squeezed
She
in.
might have some slip-ups later.
To falling in love with the ship's captain.
That's so fucking cheesy. Okay.
Hi.
Thanks, Liara.
I'm trying to socialize. I'm not.
Either that or she's very pointedly trying to make fun of Tali there.
Well,
And to
if I
falling
know
in love
for
with the
sure
ship's
that
captain.
Some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel.
They couldn't get the voice actor.
It was great.
Ah.
Wish you could have had some.
Yeah.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends. Of course, if you wanted to steal me away later, I wouldn't say no.
Right in front of everybody, Liara, seriously? Come on now.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider.
Is there anything else to do up here, or are we basically good?
Yeah, you can go on to the next one.
Commander.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
No, let's get louder.
Party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
Kasumi doing her damnedest to avoid social interactions at a party. Respect. Oh, damn. You know what? I think I could theoretically play it, because I don't know if they're, I think their music is, like, stream okay? Hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking of, like, the Ninja Sex Party song, Dance Till You Stop. Where one of the parts in the entire song is like, okay, now we've met the... Like, the joke is like, two people see each other for the first time, so they start becoming friends, but then they immediately walk to opposite ends of the party and just look, like, blankly into the like, the nether, basically.
No, you can't. Go away.
Oh. Oh god, invite him up or no?
It can be fun either way. It's up to you.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost.
Damn, everybody wants a party up here.
I love that Grunt is just like telling everybody to fuck off.
Try that?
Sure. Press this button.
It's fine.
Say
It's
no.
No.
Thanks.
I love Grunt so much.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No. Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't
You
come in.
can't come in.
Hey, Shepard. Thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before. I've had lots to drink. But look at me. Still standing. Ever seen a Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor? I'm here to make sure that dream comes true.
Shut up.
I could stop bullets with my mind.
He saw the Matrix once and now thinks he's Neo.
No, listen, okay? No, really. Okay?
Dude's basically becoming a 40k orc.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarith. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarith and raise you Azuria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
Hey guys, Duck and Chop.
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Support Cortez. Support
I'm
Cortez.
surprised at you. What about the collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
Still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me shot for shot.
Oh shit.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
No. No.
Hey, sweetheart. We never really talked about it, but you and me have a lot in common.
We do.
Of course we do. We're both hunters, right?
I suppose we are.
And, well, and we're both good looking.
Hell yeah, Zaid.
I love him shooting his shot, dude.
Zaid was just keeping me company.
Look, at least he's got good taste. That's all I can say.
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is. I like the way the colors blend and the depth of the... Actually, I have no idea.
I love how she loops back around into proving him right by, like, neither of them has any fucking clue how to talk about art.
Like the kiss of death.
You are a complicated individual.
You bet your sweet sorry ass.
Damn.
And yes, also, Joker should not be shooting guns, probably. But Mass Effect compensates for recoil a little more than actual, like, projectile guns do. Or I should say, they're electromagnetic guns, technically. They're not like slug throwers in the traditional
Ladies, I
sense
see
of,
we've all
like,
gotten enough
bullet
to drink.
propelled by explosion.
I'm not gonna smear the walls with her this
They're
time.
probably a little more lightly recoiling. At the very least, like the standard issue, like Lancer. I think the gun is called the Lancer. The normal assault rifle. I think it's an M7 Lancer. That's probably shootable, I imagine.
Jack,
So,
Miranda's still weak from
oh
fighting
man.
ballet. It wouldn't be fair for you to fight her right now.
That's ridiculous.
Don't worry, I won't hurt anything but her pride. And maybe her ass.
Lorraine, I know you've got tech attacks that could take Jack down in seconds, but I'm trusting you to be better than that.
Oh, really?
Really. The truth hurts. Need some time alone with your feelings.
Your ass is gonna need some time alone with its feelings. I don't get that. But I'm going somewhere dirty.
Kasumi's speaking for everyone.
I absolutely love this scene.
Cheerleader. Child.
Okay, nice talk.
Kasumi is just like Joey Wheeler in the background. Just fuck already.
Don't worry, Shepard. The cheerleader and I are just messing around.
You sure? You two seem pretty serious.
Nah. She fights better when she's pissed off. I'm just trying to keep her primed.
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. It's not like I'm insulted or anything.
I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is, I mean, check out these guns. Biotics can't give you this kind of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll have you know that my physical conditioning is top rate.
I mean it. Check me out.
Believe me,
More
James.
to your argument?
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Loco. You have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
A person can improve their physique.
Oh yeah, this is slightly different based on if you're a biotic or not. I forgot about that.
He's joking. Right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay. Maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one.
Jesus.
Check it out.
I love
This guy
him.
here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Goddess.
Liara is so fucking
James,
dumb.
this is a no-brainer. Biotics win hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy.
Yeah, I hear you.
And Liara's a convincing argument.
Thanks, Shepard. If you say so.
I say so. Definitely. Okay. More drinks? Snacks? Help yourselves.
Agreeing with James there is pretty funny. Liara gets so done with you so quickly.
Specialist trainer, may I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Evie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI...
Oh, listen to this one. This one's really good.
Oh no.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
No! I wanted to ask you about... weren't you saying something about the Normandy's drive core?
No.
Could you?
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
That was a while ago. can't even remember what I said exactly.
She does. Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
Told you.
Tali, please stop helping.
Yeah. So there's a whole thing where Trainer was like really painfully attracted to Edie before she found out Edie was an AI and wasn't a VI.
Into the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and
Wow! Wow!
You were talking about funky entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
It's really rare to get herbs.
I love you're trying to dodge Tali.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Kira, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program.
I love Tali so much, dude. She's having a crisis over here, and we're just making fun of Trainer being lesbian.
And hope someone changes the subject.
Awkward?
Awkward.
How many
Check the
bedrooms does this
oh.
place have?
All right then.
Check the bathroom after when you do go to the next scene.
Oh.
Tali is really going to be going through it here in an hour.
Oh boy.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Dance check on guests.
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
Dance, little buddy.
Jeff.
Yes, Edie.
At social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing
Oh, damn.
She jumps straight to blackmail.
So I won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
I think we just gave him a mental breakdown.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Other people are dancing, Jeff.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Support dancing.
Joker.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
nonsense during wartime. Waste precious energy.
Well, why do you guys all have guns?
I told you, they set up a shooting range.
Not a pretty picture.
They're literally like trying to shoot those bottles there.
Oh, and I'm
We're
just
currently in the way.
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's okay. We're all professionals here. Some of us without depth perception, but it's fine.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
Oh, that's reassuring.
I'm not confident. Probably best I walk away now.
As you wish.
I like how even Javik's like, hell yeah.
Javik's having the time of his fucking life, man.
And the pop to the breed session is finally answered. Oh, hey Jeff.
You're going through my drawers?
I go through everyone's drawers.
Can't you just mingle and have fun like a normal person?
Why would I want to do that? By the way, you have excellent taste in underwear.
Glad you could make it, Kasumi.
Thanks. I'm having a really good time.
By your very strange standards.
Yep.
Jeez.
Go to the left. Oh, she's not in there. Okay, so she's not dead. Interesting.
Oh yeah, no, I saw Tali dancing in the thing. What? Why is Grunt crying in the shower?
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
He's that drunk.
Go back to sleep.
Damn.
So he's just passed out in the shower.
It was broken when I got here. Where is it supposed to? Oh. Down here. Lettuce. Are you a wizard? Is what just over and turn it in. Charge! Give me more.
What's that, Grunt?
Give me more. Give me more. Fish dog food shack. Yeah, shotgun. Every time I found this blue rock for you.
Oh my god.
He snores fucking loud as hell.
I think that's our indication. Oh wait, no, hold on.
He watched the entirety of Cowboy Bebop and it's his entire personality now.
How many of these can we listen to?
He has a lot.
Yes, I am.
You must be talking to me. Ooh, duct tape. They don't look like birds. They look like
Hey Arcelion, how's it going?
Hello.
I am the law.
The law.
sad. Hanar can't wear sweaters.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. All right, I think we're good here. Damn, are we actually not gonna be able to be on?
We have spent a lot of time on the
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna have to be next week.
Jeez.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected and fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Yes, you and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I found company, dog legs. Till then, watch and learn.
Oh, I don't know if you ever got the line. Jack is confirmed bisexual, by the way. There's a line about it in Mass Effect 2. But you can't romance her as female shepherd because they were afraid of controversy.
Hmm.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Good to see some things don't
The
change.
Reapers kill
Well, I like it,
themselves.
Commander.
This is
It's
the
good to
man
see
who's been
travelers now and
stopping
then.
us from taking
Thank
over
you
the
all for your
galaxy for the
loyalty
last
and
like
support.
10 years.
Where's Liara at? I just realized.
Taking a while.
Oh, she might be upstairs.
But whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Leora always been so blue?
Has Liara always been so blue?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's another thing up here.
Could you? You've seen biotics in action.
I could float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat.
Oh, I know you could, but do you have the cojones to actually do it?
Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little biotic supremacy.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Looks good on you.
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really. Hey, Shepard.
All right, James. Damn, boy.
Damn, boy, that's a thick ass boy.
Is that it?
Really? You have them all memorized?
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras. Please gather everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the right partner.
Hey,
Can I help you?
come over here for a minute.
Oh, sorry. He's showing me his Halloween costume now.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Oh boy, the after party.
Ugh, what a night.
Uh-huh.
But look who's here.
Is it morning already?
Good morning. I love watching you wake up. Let's see if anyone else is up.
Investigate the aftermath. Oh, hey Javik.
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. There was one. Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream. I smelled primitives. It was no dream.
Sorry to break it to you, Javik.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, goddess. Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Miranda takes forever to do her hair. You'd think with her genes, she wouldn't need to.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea. The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems
Oh.
so quiet now. Shepard, good morning. I want to thank you for inviting me here. It was good to see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
Hey Tali.
I'm going to die. I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night.
In one night.
Tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo. Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
Oh, okay, Jack.
Hey, you look like
She's at like 235.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers. Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey.
Okay, Kasumi's still not looking at my underwear good.
I think I broke my head on something last night. Bathroom's all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new. Shepard.
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night. I see everyone survived the festivities, more or less. Good tea.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs. Trainer. Esteban, eggs. Joker, where is that guy? Rex, buddy, eggs. Tally? Nah, she'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Miranda. Shepard, eggs. Shepard.
At least Grant cleans up after himself, yeah?
So last night, I didn't checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part. I'm almost sure someone was recording us, though. Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again. It's not my fault. I was overserved. Hey.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Still fun, though. Commander.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time. You live past 700.
I love Rex just completely fine.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke. By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right? Shepard?
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator. That was a joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
All right. Oh, Kasumi's up there. Okay. I was about to leave.
Kasumi's vibing.
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies. I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose's stupid drama. In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I should go. Stupid dairy products. Hey.
All right. That was fun.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
I suppose it's back to the fight.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
You may be right. But whatever happens, I know you'll see this through. And I'll be right there with you. We've been through a lot, haven't we? but it's been a good ride.
The best.
All right. Fish, you all well and fed? Nice. How long is the Cerberus assault?
It's pretty long. I probably wouldn't start it up today if I'm honest with you. We could like run around and like maybe do a couple more random events or something. I think it would be better to just one-shot finale stuff tomorrow, if I'm real with you. Because, like, there's some levels here, and, well, okay, let me put it this way. We might be able to do Cerberus base tonight, but, like, we'd only reasonably have, like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of stuff next time.
Okay, so it's like it's long. So this whole entire sequence is like more than just a couple hours.
I think it is, like, 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
That's a lot. Especially because we're going to be walking around and looking at stuff. You can speedrun it pretty fast, but, like, how long is ME3 final mission? Let me see if somebody's actually timed it.
No, because I was reading something along the lines of like 4.5 hours or something like that, which sounds a lot for a final mission.
People are saying 3 to 5 hours, but that seems way too long to me.
Yeah.
I think if I'm counting Cerberus base to the end of the game, I think it's about 3 hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, if anything, it's probably gonna have to wait until next Friday because tomorrow I'm starting Devil May Cry.
DMC, Devil May Cry, which game? The first one?
Yeah, just the very first game.
Yeah, that one's weird. It's really weird.
Oh, I know. I played it before. I know what I'm getting myself into.
It's gonna be a lot of, man, this is Resident Evil basically, because it is Resident Evil.
I mean, it was originally built as Resident Evil 4, so.
Yeah. It's a weird little game, but it's very inspired, and it led to my favorite games getting made. Devil May Cry 5 has a multiplayer mod, by the way. Wink, wink, wink.
Oh,
wink, wink,
that'd be
wink,
nice.
Wink, wink, wink. Yeah.
I mean, unless we want to do like one very, because for that game series, I plan on only doing like 2-hour streams with. So unless we want to combine Mass Effect 3 finale with the start of Devil May Cry, which is going to be a very long ass stream, but if you'd be down for it.
Maybe. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm totally real with you.
Yeah, because like if you're only down to just do the Mass Effect 3 part, then yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be cutting both. I'd be cutting both parts up into 2 separate things anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. It's up to you, man. I just can't guarantee on Friday I won't be mentally dead from work.
Hmm. Because I'm trying to think. Okay, so we start at 6 tomorrow, and it does go for about 3 hours. Then Devil May Cry will only take me about till maybe 11 o'clock, roughly.
Oh, are you talking about tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Yeah, well, because you mentioned something about doing Mass Effect, about finishing up Mass Effect 3 tomorrow, and I brought up that I plan on starting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't mean tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have D&D tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my bad on that one. I have D&D tomorrow. I mean next week probably. My brain is fried. I don't even know what I told you if I'm entirely honest.
Hmm.
But yeah, in terms of planning, like Grunt does clean up after him. He's a good boy. All right, we
Yeah.
love Grunt.
He's a wholesome Krogan. Has never done anything wrong, I swear.
Yes, officer. He's never done anything wrong.
He's part of a special task force.
Cobra Fireclaw. Cobra Fireclaw. Part of me kind of wishes that conversation was extended just a little bit, but
Man, so
Shepard has Spectre authority, so he gets away with it.
So once again, instead of us going after the elusive man, it's going after the elusive finale.
Unfortunately, yeah. But after this, we will have finished all of Mass Effect. We have not done everything in Mass Effect, but we've finished the games at least.
Yeah.
We've done most of Mass Effect, I'll say. You've seen, like, I don't know, a good 60-70% of what Mass Effect is. Primarily, there's just, like, a few things. Mass Effect 1, we weren't particularly thorough with.
I mean, really all that we had left after that was, like, all the miscellaneous stuff. Like, go to this planet, collect this thing, scan all the keepers.
There's stuff like that, but there's also, like, when you're Renegade versus Paragon, you have special quests that come up for each of those. So, like, we missed that. I don't even think you got the Paragon quest, but I can't remember. There's some stuff we missed, but, like, it's not major stuff, and it's a lot of stuff I think most people don't even know exists. So we're fine. We've experienced most of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's some conversations here and there. I'm really sad you didn't get to see the Morden logs. I'll have to send you those separately. Because it's one of my favorite parts of Citadel. Morden notes ME3 Citadel.
Wait, what? Hold on. This actually? Hold on.
I love Morden. I'm mad. Did I tell you about the like trying to flirt with Morden?
No, I don't think so.
You can try to flirt with Morden as female shepherd, and he basically just says, I have no idea why women are so crazy for me, but I keep telling you all no.
That's hilarious. So just in, apparently third person mode is coming to Halo Infinite.
Interesting. I don't know why you would do that. But
I don't know why either. I mean, it could be interesting, I suppose.
More power to him, I suppose.
But yeah, we basically did all there is for Mass Effect. So once again, the finale has been highly exaggerated, but surely we'll have it next Friday. Surely.
I didn't think we would take this long on the after content of Citadel.
Look, there's a lot of people that want to talk to and meet.
Yeah, there was a lot of friends. We didn't even get to see all the friends. There's so many more friend zones. I think Kasumi has one. Some people have two. There's some stuff we still missed. I think that's the interesting part about Mass Effect. There's some stuff that we still missed.
But yeah, we're gonna be. I guess we're cutting it early, an hour tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to feed. Who's up right? You know what? I got DK the Coffee Fox on right now. He's currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So we're gonna go ahead and send the raid over to him.
Gonna become the master duelist.
Yes. But you know how it is. If you guys enjoyed what you have seen and you haven't already, don't forget to give me a follow here on Twitch. Turn on notifications for whenever we go live. There are links below to follow with Instagram and Twitter, Blue Sky and Threads, so you can get any and all stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, so you can catch up on any of the VODs I got going on, like for Mountain Blade Monday, any of the other main playthroughs I do for the channel, which, by the way, I posted this on Twitter shortly before I went live. I completely forgot to post last week's part of Mass Effect 3 onto the channel, so right as I go offline, I'm going to do some finishing touches on that before I make it public. So yeah, I forgot to schedule that for today. My bad. But yeah, I got main playthrough stuff, Mountain Blade Monday, WPW Saturday Night Showdown, news from the bunker, and also shorts whenever I get shorts. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me get this raid out for DK. And the raid message, as always, is the bounty hunter has arrived in all caps. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic Friday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the start of Devil May Cry. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.
Bye-bye!